What is up, people of YouTube? I am back after a couple of days again. Um, so this is what I'm thinking of doing for the album reactions. I know channels going forward have, and if I do this, that means I still have my bad headaches, just off and on, just sucks. So bear with. Also, these spindrifts, they are unsweetened water. Really good. Really good. It really takes the edge off of pop and stuff, even though I've had way too much pop. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but this stuff, product placement, whatever you want to call it, really good drink. Really freaking good. So I was saying, channels do album reactions and all that, and I still want to very much do that on my channel. And then when I think of some other stuff, I'll just do random stuff. But I thought, since I have this list that I made, 57 albums that I haven't listened to, I am just gonna do the old fashioned way, 1 out of 57, pick a number series, and that's the album we're gonna go with. So that's my idea, and that's been done to death. But that is how this is gonna work. So without further ado, let's do. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 57. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 50. Oh, yeah, I'm on Bluetooth. Get the spinning thing. There we go. Hey Siri. It's not working. So we're just going to go to Google. Um, do it on here. 22. All right, let's see what's 22 on the list. It is one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. Again, being honest, it's gonna be every album that it's on the number, even the ones that I'm like, I'm on, I'm still gonna be doing them. So this is Skeleton Tree by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. I really, really enjoy this guy's voice. He's very much like Leonard Cohen, Tom Waits. He has punk rock roots. And yeah, it sounded like a very interesting album. It's trying to load. What is going on? My favorite song of his is still probably "Oh Children" because it was featured in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part One, and that's just such a nostalgic scene for me. That the scene where Harry and Hermione are dancing in the tent. outside when they aren't in Hogwarts, they're looking for the Horcruxes, and yeah, it's such a good song. So very much interested in what this album sounds like. And I am going to be also be reacting to Bon Iver's new album coming out in 2 days. Very much excited for it. So without further ado, number one song, the first song on here is Jesus Alone. Let's go.
Fell from the sky and crash landed in a field near the River Adur. Flowers sprang from the ground, lambs burst from the wombs of their mothers. In a hole beneath the bridge convalesced, you fashioned a mast of twigs and clay. You cried beneath the dripping trees, a ghost song lodged in the throat of a mermaid. With my voice, I am calling you. You're a young man waking covered in blood that is not yours. You're a woman in a yellow dress, surrounded by a charm of hummingbirds. You're a young girl full of forbidden energy, flickering in the gloom. You're a drug addict lying on your back in a Tijuana hotel room. With my voice, I am calling you. With my voice, I am calling you. You're an African doctor harvesting tear ducts. You believe in God, but you get no special dispensation for this belief now. You're an old man sitting by the fire. You're the mist rolling off the sea. You're a distant memory in the mind of your creator, don't you see? With my voice, I am calling you. With my voice, I am calling you. Let us sit together until the moment comes. With my voice, I am calling you. With my voice, I am calling you. With my voice, I am calling you. With my voice, I am calling you.
Yeah, a really cool way to open an album. Very atmospheric. That got better as it went along. He also has very much Jim Morrison in his aesthetic of voice. So I really appreciate about that Nick Cave as well. I almost said Nick Drake. Um, yeah, looking forward. Hopefully the entire album doesn't sound too samey to me. That's what I'm thinking when I'm going in. But he has very unique atmosphere in his song. So I'm very much optimistic. This is Rings of Saturn.
Upside down and inside out and on a lease, like a funnel web, like a black fly on the ceiling. Skinny white haunches high and skyward, and a black oily gash crawling backwards across the carpet to smash all over everything. Wet black fur against the sun going down, over the shops and the cars and the crowds and the town. And this is the moment, this is exactly what she is born to be. And this is what she does, and this is what she is. And this is the moment, this is exactly what she was born to be. This is what she does, and this is what she is. That look at me through her rainy hair, two round holes where the air buckles and rushes in. Her body moon blue as a jellyfish, and I'm breathing deep, and I'm there, and I'm also not there. I'm spurting ink over the sheets, but she remains completely unexplained. Or maybe I'm just too tongue-tied to drink it up and swallow back the pain. I thought slavery had been abolished. How come it's gone and reared its ugly head again? And this is the moment, this is exactly what she is born to be. And this is what she does, and this is what she is. And this is the moment, this is exactly what she is born to be. This is what she is, and this is what she does. She does, and this is what she is. And this is the moment, this is exactly what she's born to be. And this is what she does, and this is what she is. And now she's jumping up with her leaping brain, stepping over heaps of sleeping children, disappearing and further up and spinning out again. Up and further up she goes, up and out of the bed, up and out of the bed and down the hall, where she stops for a moment and turns and says, "Are you still here?" And then reaches high and dangles herself like a child's dream from the ring of sun.
Yeah, very chill track as well. A little bit about this album. This is what I'm doing for the radio station too. I'm reading wiki information on albums. I know that isn't everybody's favorite source, but you know it is. It's easy for me to read. So um, he had a 15-year-old son that died from an accidental fall during this, so that definitely sucks. Sorry about that. Skeleton's Tree, minimal production and less polished sound, incorporates elements of electronica and ambient music. Features extensive use of synthesizers, drum machines, and loops. Several songs on the album utilize avant-garde techniques, including the use of dissonant musical elements and non-standard song structures. Cave's allegorical and often improvised lyrics have also been noted to be less narrative and character-based than on previous. So that's where I'm just like, I don't know what this song's about. It was recorded. Oh man, 2 days before my birthday. That's crazy that the son died. Um, wow, yeah. My roommate's watching it. It's always sunny. I know that tune song from anywhere. Critical response upon its release, it's received rave reviews from music critics and audiences. An early first listen in The Guardian referred to the album as an unsurprisingly very dark record, but said there's also beauty, empathy, and love as it veers between bewildered numbness and heartbreaking profundity. Yeah. Cool. This is Girl in Amber.
Some go on, some stay behind, some never move at all. Girl in amber, trapped forever, spinning down the hall. Let no part of her go unremembered, clothes across the floor. Girl in amber, long to slumber, shuts the bathroom door. The phone, it rings, it rings no more. The song, it spins since 1984. The phone, it rings no more. The song, it's been spinning now since 90. If you wanna bleed, just bleed. And if you wanna bleed, just bleed. And if you wanna bleed, don't breathe a word. Just step away and let the world spin. And now and turn, you kneel, lace up his shoes, your little blue-eyed boy. Take him by his hand, go moving, spinning down the hall. I get lucky, 'cause I tried again. I knew the world, it would stop spinning now since you've been gone. I used to think that when you died, you kind of wandered the world in a slumber till you crumbled, were absorbed into the earth. Well, I don't think that anymore. The phone, it rings no more. The song, it spins now since 1984. The song, it's been spinning now. And if you hold me, I won't tell you that you know that. If you wanna leave, don't breathe. And if you wanna leave, don't breathe. And if you wanna leave, don't breathe a word, and let the world turn. song, it spins, the song, it spins no more. The phone, it rings, and you won't stay.
I really, really enjoyed that one. That's probably my favorite song so far. It gives me the feeling of being like on a big rock cliff and seeing the huge waves just come up back and forth. Um, I listen to this on like a rainy, melancholy kind of day. Just not depends on my type of mood, and tonight is kind of like that. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I've really been interested in getting into his albums because he has so many of them. Um, I would say my favorite album from him, with the most songs I know, is probably "Still Push the Sky Away." He's got he's got amazing songs on there that could be part of any like mystery soundtrack. I know a lot of big shows use his songs as like intro songs, so pretty cool. I know this one is very punky and dark as well, and I also enjoy that one. So yeah, let me know what other albums you should get into by him. Murder Ballads is also pretty darn good, and yeah. All right, next song up we have Magneto. Is this about X Men?
Mostly I never knew which way was out. Once it was on, and that was that. The umbilicus was a faucet that fountained rabid blood, and I spun on my wheel like a laboratory rat. There's an electrical storm on the bathroom floor, clutching the ball. My blood was full of gags and other people's diseases. My monstrous little memory, it swallowed me whole. It was the year I officially became the bride of Jesus. In love, in love, in love, you laugh, in love, you move, I move, and one more time with feeling. Love, you love, I love, you love. Saw you in half, The stars are splashed across the ceiling. Oh, the urge to kill somebody was basically overwhelming. I had such hard blues down there in the supermarket queues. I had a sudden urge to become someone like you, who started out with less than anyone I ever knew. In love, I love you, love, I love you, love, I move, you move, and one more time with feeling. I love you, love, I love you, love, I'm sawn in half, and all the stars are splashed across the ceiling. Shyly, softly to the hole to drink. Come as far as the edge of my blood, then swim. And in the bathroom mirror, I see me vomit in the sink. And all through the house, we hear the hyenas' hymns of love. I love you, love, I love you, love, I love you, love. I move, you move, and one more time with feeling. I love you, love, I love you, love. We saw each other in half, and all the stars are splashed and splattered across the ceiling.
That was my favorite song so far. That was just the icy cold atmospheric tune. Really liked it. I know some people don't go for this type of stuff, but it's right up my alley, and that's gonna sound great on my JBL speaker. So yeah, that was my favorite one so far. That was a 10 out of 10 for me. Very minimal recording too. Not very much instruments going on, and I can see this was a very personal album for him to make. I don't know. I have no clue what these songs are about, and kind of gives me a headache to try and understand it. But I'm really enjoying the song structure and melodies and everything. So yeah, really enjoying it so far. This is Anthrocene.
All the fine wind is gone, and this sweet world is so much older. The animals pull the night around their shoulders. Flowers fall to their naked knees. Here I come now, here I come. hear you've been out there looking for something to love. The dark force that shelves at the edge of the tree. It's alright, it's alright. Well, you turn so long and lovely, it's hard to believe that we're falling now in the name of the Anthropocene. We love, we love, we love, we lose. It's our bodies that fall when we're trying to rise. And I hear you've been out looking for something to love. Sit down beside me and I'll name it for you. Behold, behold, the heaven-bound seas. The wind casts a shadow and it moves the trees. Behold the animals and the birds and the sky and the tide. I hear you've been out there looking for something to set on fire. The head-bowed children fall to their knees, humbled in the age of the Anthropocene. Here they come now, here they come, are pulling you away. There are powers that play more forceful than we. Come over here and sit down and say a short prayer. A prayer to the air that we breathe. The astonishing rise of the Anthropocene. Come on now, hold your breath while you say. It's a long way back and I'm begging you please to come home now, come home now. You've been out looking for something to love. Close your eyes, little world, and brace yourself.
Yeah, I could see this album being a very playing when I want to walk, when I want to reflect on something, or if I want to hike, if I want to be hiking somewhere and just appreciating the beauty of like nature, seeing big lake or river or something, I would definitely listen to this album for that atmosphere. Very very much enjoying it. Yeah, none of these songs are a grower for me. I've really dived deep into them. And yeah, I'm really, 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 really enjoying it. So I'm glad the number generator popped up on this one today. So this one is I Need You, and I think this is the third to last song. All right, this is I Need You.
When you're feeling like a lover, nothing really matters anymore. I saw you standing there in the supermarket with your red dress falling and your eyes are to the ground. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters when the one you love is gone. Stealing me, baby, I need you. In my heart, I need you. 'Cause nothing really matters. I'm standing in the doorway. You're walking round to my place in your red dress, hair hanging down. With your eyes on one, we love the ones we can. 'Cause nothing really matters when you're standing. I need you, need you. 'Cause nothing really matters. We follow the line with the palms of our hands. You're standing in the supermarket, nothing holding hands. In your red dress, falling, falling in a long black cars waiting around. I will miss you when you're gone. I'll miss you when you're gone away forever. 'Cause nothing really matters. I thought I knew better, so much better. And I need you. I need you. 'Cause nothing really matters. All the night we wreck like a train. Purring cars and pouring rain. Never felt right about it, never again. 'Cause nothing really matters. Nothing really matters anymore. Not even today, no matter how hard I try. When you're standing in the air, and baby, nothing, nothing, nothing. I need you. I need
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed that one. That might be a grower. That might be my favorite song though, as a grower. Definitely reminded me of "All I Need" from Radiohead from the In Rainbows album. But still, that was awesome chord progression, awesome atmosphere in that one as well. I'm holding my head. I'm getting these really bad pressure headaches like right here, and I've gotten them checked out, and I still don't know what the heck it is. So bear with me. They suck. Um, yeah, I'm really, really. I keep saying it, but I'm really enjoying this album. So, all right, last two songs we have "Distant Sky" and "Skeleton Tree," the name of the album.
Let us go now. My one true love. Call the gas man. Cut the power out. And we can set out. We can set out for the distant skies. And watch the sun. Watch it rising in your eyes.
Let us go now, my darling companion. Set out for the distant skies. See the sun, see it rising, see it rising, rising in your eyes.
They told us our gods would outlive us. They told us our dreams would outlive us. They told us our gods would outlive us. But they lied.
Let us go now, my only companion. Set out for the distant sky. Soon the children will be rising
Yeah, that was also really, really good. I got to be in a certain mood to appreciate this album, and I kind of am today with the amount of stuff that's going on in the world. You know what I'm talking about, and yeah, it's just very heavy. But trying to be as positive as possible, and yeah, I was surprised hearing the soprano part in that. I really, really enjoyed that. Some of it kind of reminded me of like this is kind of like a church like song, but um, also reminded me of like Lord of the Rings a little bit too. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. That's a song I'll have in the back of my mind. Like I'll just be thinking about it a lot. So this entire album, even so, yeah. Last song up is Skeleton Tree.
Sunday morning, skeleton tree. Oh, nothing is for free. In the window, a candle. Well, maybe you can see. Falling leaves thrown across the sky. A jittery TV, glowing white like fire. Nothing is for free. I call out right across the sea. But the echo comes back empty. Yeah, nothing is for free. Sunday morning, skeleton tree pressed against the sky. The jittery TV, glowing white like fire. Call out right across the sea. I call out
And that was Skeleton Tree from Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. As you can see, I have liked every single song, so you know what that means. That's an A plus. That's an A plus album for me. Very, very minimal, but also very, very atmospheric songs. Each and every one. Rings of Saturn is the most played with 12,000. Yeah, really, really enjoyed my time with that. I know some people might be bored off by it, but just all you need is just to appreciate like almost every form of music that wants to be unique and different and not sound the same. And that's what this album does. Very, very well. Yeah, I mean it's kind of gloomy and kind of Radiohead is very much like this stuff. But again, like I really like the piano in it and the atmosphere and the beats and the fact that he recorded this after his son died is huge. That's what we should be talking about the most. So, dang, yeah, really really good album. Glad I listened to that, and yeah, I might be up for like a comedy video later this week and stuff. I just need to pick me up. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I am seeing Louis C.K. on Saturday with my one of my best friends, so I'm very much excited for that. I might do just a Louis reaction just for this week because I'm gonna go see the guy. So another Louis reaction might be good. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace and have a great Tuesday.